An £80,000 salary for London's tube drivers, a 3-year inflation-linked pay deal, and, perhaps most provocatively, no strike clause. Is TfL folding under union pressure, or are they quietly steering a long game? Let's rewind. Recently, London Underground struck a deal with a handful of unions, offering drivers a basic wage rise from approximately £71,170 up to at least approximately £77,700 by 2027, plus inflation-linked increases and additional safeguards. The deal doesn't grant a 4-day week, a major union demand. Crucially, it doesn't outlaw further strikes. TfL says the deal is full and final. Unions are reviewing it. Some are likely to recommend acceptance. Has TfL caved under intense pressure, threat of further strikes, public outcry over disruptions, political risk? TfL may have backed down. The pay rises are steep. Some might argue that TfL is conceding too much just to buy a few years of calm. The optics are risky. Critics may say this sets a precedent for future concession under threat, undermining managerial authority, or is this strategic containment? Alternatively, this might be the result of long planning. TfL may have modelled that the cost of protracted strikes outweighs the salary inflation. By rejecting the 4-day week demand, they keep a red line. By avoiding a no-strike clause, they retain flexibility, or room to push back later. The 3-year structure gives certainty and frames the deal as stable, not reactive chaos. What happens if inflation spikes higher than expected? These ceilings might strain budgets. If unions reject the deal, we're back to strikes anyway, so TfL may still face turbulence. Politically, this deal gives Sadiq Khan and TfL a talking point. They delivered for staff. But critics might say taxpayers or commuters pay the price. And there's the hidden assumption that the offer disincentivises further industrial action. But history suggests unions might call bluff. Here's the million-pound question. Has TfL caved under pressure, or are they plotting their next move behind the scenes? If they've caved, this may embolden future union demands on other transport networks, public bodies. If it's a chess move, we may see concessions now but counter-moves later, possibly with more stringency, restructuring, or new operational demands. Either way, watching what they don't concede next is going to be more telling than this headline deal. So, what do you think? Did TfL blink, or are they quietly in control? Drop your take in the comments. If you're in London and depend on the tube, talk to your network. Ask your tube driver, your union rep, your MP. Push for transparency. Share this video so more people see both sides. And subscribe. Because when deals like this get struck, the public deserves to watch, question, and hold power to account.